The top 20. Speaking of staying up all night, Josh Bowen is here with me. He's the president of the competition for this group. And you said you've been awake since 8 o'clock yesterday morning?
8 a.m. yesterday.
So here you are coming up on 24 hours. Thanks for being with us and, being well-spoken here with all of what you're going to describe here, what you're doing. So tell us about this competition and what you're hoping to achieve.
Okay, so this is our second time making it this far in the competition. I was part of the team last year as mechanical lead, and we're really hoping to take this next iteration of our pod and succeed in winning the competition this year. It goes faster than last year's, and pretty much everything is new on it.
So the competition itself is for somebody to create a device that can travel 700 miles per hour. So that means getting something from here to LA in about 30, 40 minutes?
Yeah, that's the goal with a full-scale pod. This competition, we've got about a mile to work with, so we're hoping to get up to about 250 miles per hour in just a mile and successfully stop. So that's the challenge for every team.
You're going out to California. You're leaving today. This is one of the pieces, but then you said this one over here. This is your compressors, what you called it?
No, that's our main motor.
Okay, your main motor. Sorry about that.
So that's actually the propulsion system for the entire pod. That's what's going to get us up to speed.
Wow.
And most of the systems on this are just to support that.
So you're one of 20 groups going out there. What do you think are your chances of actually winning? And then what's the grand prize?
Well, I think our chances are pretty good. We were one of the top teams last year, and we've only made improvements this year. So there's a lot of stiff competition. There's a lot of great teams, and it's actually fun competing with all of them because they're all great sports about it. So prize for the competition is just being able to apply all of our engineering practices and stuff we learned in school and something that we can actually build and complete as a team.
And show to the world.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks so much, Josh. We really appreciate it. We wish you the best. Go get some sleep. I will tell you, Lena, that he is not going to be driving at 1 o'clock today. He said he put those folks who are going to be driving this big equipment out to California, he put those folks to bed a lot earlier last night so that they can make sure to have that good night rest. And then I believe Josh is going to be napping in the back cab of the pickup truck where they're going out to California today. Back to you in the studio.
Nice teamwork, and it's so good to see our Sun Devils doing something amazing. Like you said, Spencer, is the future, and we're a part of it.
When you have Musk sign, I mean, he hasn't signed on to it, but potentially signing on to something like that, that's impressive. And if it does work out, I mean, imagine what that's going to do for those.
Right.
I think they might have some jobs lined up, maybe at some point after that, right?
You'll never be late to work again.
Yeah,
I'm taking the Hyperloop.
exactly.
It'll take me 4 minutes. And you know what? We're taking a look at some of your headlines for you this morning. Look at these pictures here. We've got some new information this morning on last night's fatal 5-car wreck near 24th Street in Southern. Now, witnesses tell police a woman lost control of her car, crashed into 2 more cars that were stopped for a red light.
And after that crash, she kept driving into the intersection, hit another truck, and those 2 cars hit each other so hard that they hit a 3rd truck that was also stopped at a light. That female driver actually ended up dying in the hospital. Officials say it doesn't look like she was impaired.
Believe it or not, just to kind of mark the passage of time, we have a milestone for Senator McCain. It's happening this weekend.
It's been 1 year already since his brain cancer diagnosis. We know he's been fighting that hard, and it has been 1 year. There was a series of tweets from his daughter, Meghan McCain, who wrote, "Thank you to all the selfless doctors, nurses, caregivers, and cancer researchers.